I hope that's not going to. Okay. Okay. So I wanted to talk about a little bit about the difference between a self-righteous mom and a prayerful mom. There's a big difference. Trust me when I say this. Okay. A lot of people I've talked to, even highly business people, because I've been in like like a small business owner. Very, it was just my job. I now wasn't making money. Thank God I wasn't, because the Bible is very clear. You cannot serve two, right? Master, either God or money. And trust me, I prefer not to have lots of money. I just want I'm gonna take my daily bread every day from Jesus Christ, my Lord. Whether that be healing of my broken wounds, whether that be in a way, then if He wants me to use man for my healing, He's gonna send it to me. He's gonna send people that will help me with the healing process. Okay, so in every situation, right? Jesus Christ has to be there. Like I said, in the Trinity, whether that be marriage, whether that be business, right? And whether that be, whatever, friendship, whatever, anything, family, any affairs that you do. Even like like I said, my job really is to spread the gospel. That's my job, my real job. That's my real job. But my career, love. I don't get tired when I'm there treating my patient. I'm a registered massage therapist. I do a lot of modalities. One of them is acupuncture. Um, I do love them in a way that God, I tell this to God that is my form of worship, God. That it will give me that amount of money that I can be able to go to support my real job, which is sharing the gospel. But anyways, having said this, so for mothers really who are prayerful and knowing the Bible really is the key. Why you're gonna you're going to inflict that, how do you call it, inject that in their system, in their blood, right? The Bible is alive. The moment the child touched that, of course they're not going to do it. That's why we need to mold. And molding meaning not molding the bodily carnal, the bodily worldly. You do this because it's really for you, mama and papa. Because the things that you couldn't do, trust me, I studied the Bible. You wanted to do it. We all did it. Okay? So the difference is, are you directing your child to Jesus Christ, to God? Is the question here. Are you a prayerful mother? Is the real question here. Because that's so important. Um, Meditate on that and do your own search. I said this to every video I did. Do not believe in anything I say. Do not copy me. Whatever you hear from here, from internet, YouTube, whatever source, even from your own mother, in fact, right? Because keep in mind, right? Satan could use your own blood, right? Any human, pet, building, right? So keep that in mind. So now it's Satan talking to you, right? Okay, you should not believe. You should do your own search and you only go to one source because he's gonna keep you resourced, right, with the Bible. Your only strength should come, your only wisdom should come from the Bible. Everything in life will be handled if you have Jesus Christ in you. I'm not saying that Christians doesn't make mistake. We are, and we understood that. In fact, that's why Christian to Christian, it will work. Whether that be friendship, whether that be marriage, especially marriage, right? That's why I'm very, very open to marriage. And I want a Christian, right? But I'm not going to choose. I am leaving that to Jesus Christ, my Lord. He will pick what's right for me, right? So that being said, I will never marry somebody who's not fully, really Jesus, like to the fact that I call it Jesus freak in a layman's term, which is OCD. I'm a great commissioner, right? I'm supposed to share the great commissioner, the great commission, the great commissioner. I'm changing the word, right? But no, I'm a great commissioner, and that's I think the problem with me. That's why people feel awkward with me. People feel aloof with me. But I speak boldly about the gospel. I also omission, and then they get upset with me. What can I do? That's my personality, and I have confidence. I do not have my self confidence because I am a garbage. So are you. We're just formed differently. We're dented differently. We're just broken in a way. You were, I don't know, kicked by some, you know, I don't know, some drunk person, or you got hit by a car, or I got, but I don't know. But we're all, trust me, we're all that. We're all falling short, and you relying on your own understanding is the worst you can do to your own self. I promise you that. Okay? Okay. So, prayerful mother, and you leading your kids to the Bible, to the Word, and you saving your child from, because child, right? Keep in mind, they're very fragile until they get adult. They're prone to death. No, let's get the reality here. Before 2 years old, they're gonna go to heaven. The Bible's clear. Whether they're believers or not, right? They didn't know. That's not their fault. After that, what if they died? No, this is not a joke. I'm just laughing because the, the scenario that the parents are not realizing the momentum of it. The child dies at 2 and whatever without, even uttering Jesus. My daughter, they're all Jesus. Thank God I have family to support. That's why I don't care. Like my grandmother is out there, they call her like a gorilla. She's a soldier like me, right? And I'm tired of being a soldier. I wanted to be a baby. I wanted to be like a princess. I remember my sister come knocking and getting mad, and whatever she's saying, okay, I gotta go to work, man. I am like zombie here, and I need to get I need to go to work. And as I always do, because I love my job. It's a form of worship for me. I'm not doing it for myself. I'm doing it for God. I'm in debt with Jesus Christ. I'm in debt with God. That's how I see this. So sometimes, oh my God, one time I had to freaking walk, and I cry, and I'm like, God, my body's weak. Please, I don't want to do this. You know, but given good food and good meat from the Bible, I'm waking up every morning, and I'm grateful to every sun that touches my skin. The food that enters my mouth, the air that I breathe. But whether I'm asthmatic breathing, I'm mouth breathing now because of the stress, I'm still thankful. I'm not always I'm not a positive thinker. Whether that be, you can be a Job, right? Yeah, you can. That whatever happens to you, are you gonna, or you can be Abraham. God asked you to slaughter your son, right? Without hesitation, you're gonna do it for God. And don't tell me, oh, God doesn't do that. That's not okay. Then read the Bible. Then God is clear. He let people die because it's just a body. That's why this is the difference between Christian and non-Christian, believer, non-believer, believer. You're scared to die. Why are you scared to die? You wake up. It's Jesus. I know there's gonna be a little pain. That's what Paul said. It's a little pain, but after that, it's eternal, you know, glory, kingdom. You know, the Bible doesn't ask you to seek for happiness, but there's full, no pain, pure joy. That's the word joy and peace. Okay. Um. So parents, okay, and then I wanted to be talking about blessed because this becomes now a muscle thing. I'm just gonna do a fusion. I'm just gonna edit it. I hope I can. If I accidentally posted anything, please forgive me. Okay. So people are always, saying bless, blessed, blessed, right? Bless you. I'm Filipino. That's so common to us. Hey, bless you. But in their mind, blessing is like, oh, I'm blessed because I've got this. I've got a new house. I got a new, TV. I got a new, I don't know, whatever, new phone. Okay, I'm just being, I'm a joker. I'm a good um, comedian. I promise you. I'm very quiet, but I'm a good comedian. So, you know, like people think that they are entitled